This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. This is the afternoon feeding. In the morning feeding, I came across some poison, and then while I was getting ready to leave, one of the parishioners here of the Church of Latter-day Saints pulled up as I was getting ready to leave and accosted me. Verbally assaulted me, said he was going to call the police because I was parking here, and as far as I understand, the bishop of this church gave me basically permission to park here. Other people park here, and that's never been a problem, and now all of a sudden it's a problem. Several parishioners have attacked me verbally, and really aggressive. I mean, I think they would have hit me if they could, but they know that they can't do that, being that you have all these people and witnesses around, and they're supposed to be Christians, but obviously they're not. Any of that behavior is not Christian-like, not where I come from. So I have a niece and a nephew who are belong to the Church of Latter-day Saints, and they're raising their children that way. And I have extensive knowledge of this church and friends. So I'm not anti-church. So obviously, and I have a good relationship with the bishop, Mr. Dustin Aschenbacher, and some of these people in this church absolutely hate birds, and they don't have a good history. So we have a couple of bird haters that just were walking down the sidewalk and are now across the street looking this way, and an employee of Migros, but he's okay. I don't think he's ever done anything against the birds. But here we have the pigeons. Everyone's waiting for their food, so I think I'm going to get down and feed the birds. And I'm just going to go on and do what I need to do and not worry about what these other people are doing or saying. I have to say, I'm so angry. I am so angry right now, having to find that poison on the field, not knowing how many birds ate that. And Anita, our poor little hedgehog, is missing. So I guess we can hopefully that he just, there was other food left over from last night. Maybe he ate that. And then that's why I didn't see him this morning. Let's hope I see him in the next few days. The number of hedgehogs have diminished here greatly. They get run over by the cars here. People throw poison out. The hedgehogs eat it. It's just awful. It's just awful. So I'm going to throw this out. Obviously, this is why I have to wind down this feeding station. It's just too dangerous for the birds. I don't know who this is. If it's our little Charlie, let's see if our little Charlie comes down. That's not Charlie. That's not Charlie. But he's hungry, and he's looking for something to eat. Let's give him some of this here. See, it's not Charlie. We'll give him a little sausage. Maybe he wants a little sausage here. See? Oh, he took some bread. Anyway, we have a couple of crows lined up on the ledge of the shopping center. We'll throw down some peanuts, but really, the only thing that brings me joy today is uploading some of those nice videos I took yesterday, which was a nice day. So, not sure what's going on here. The birds flew away. They see something they don't like, or someone they don't like. We'll see. But I'm really ready. If someone comes, just looks at me, I'm going to get very, very, very angry. So, I'm going to go up to the sparrows, throw some food down. We see some pigeons. Looks like there's a lot more pigeons. I think the pigeon handler let out his pigeons. And we'll put this down here by the... you see, it's not very much food I threw out. I'm reducing the amount of food. And no Charlie. No Charlie. But we do have a nice view of the crows coming down. But Charlie wouldn't come to me. So we don't know where Charlie is. We'll go down here. Hopefully Charlie's okay. Charlie may be part of that gang over there. I can't tell you. So, tensions are really high. Really, really high. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and post that video that I took this morning. Because I am so angry. Dustin said it would not happen again, and it keeps happening. And like I say, the history of the church with their pesticides and fertilizers and so forth, it's just really bad. And their suspicious behavior of their gardeners. We have a little bit of grain here left. We'll throw this down. The ducks will get it tonight anyway. And there's sesame seeds mixed in here. I wasn't able to get any seed, but we have that. Let's throw down a little bit here for the other birds. We have another idiot watching. Just mind your own business. You get out of my frickin' video. That's another abuser and a bird hater right here. Maybe even poison birds, not sure. I can't substantiate that. But certainly I can substantiate that that man over there at the bicycle is a bird hater. That I know. And abuser. I have other names for him, but you don't want to know what they are. Okay? I'm still a lady after all. Okay? But he is bad. That man there is very bad. I took a picture of the bicycle. He's very bad. Him and his wife are really bad. So, he wanted to keep on looking. He can just keep on looking. And now he's on my video. So now, guys, you know what he looks like. Okay? He's been stalking me for 2 years. So, he really is a bastard. Okay? He put the article in my mailbox that talked about crows having a bounty on their head for 2 francs apiece. Okay? What he was trying to say is how worthless crows are. Alright? So, it is unbelievable. It really is. These people just will not stop. And I see over there in our old apartment house another. Oh, this person is a confirmed killer of birds. She killed Fluffy. I know of at least one bird she killed. So, yeah. I think the poor birds are feeling my tension. I believe the hawk came down too. But I probably was Jeremy and I didn't get him. But like I say, I'm really rattled today. Poisoning and being verbally attacked and then stalked by another person from this apartment. They're just gonna get it. I'm gonna do that video. Their names will be out there. And I have that one on photo, and I have also a video that I'm going to upload of them from out my window where they were stalking me 2 years ago. So we have some birds on the electrical box, but I can't tell you if it's Charlie. God, I miss my Charlie. He came down this morning, but he was really, really rattled. Really rattled. There's Jeremy. And there's a crow chasing him right there. So, and there's our pigeons. Pigeons have landed. Our crows, our pigeons. I say I didn't throw that much food out there. Maybe 2/3 of a normal portion. But I'll be out here tonight with Bryant. And yeah. I would assume the farmer's going to come cut this grass very soon. We're going to get rain in the next few days. Maybe he's waiting for it to just get a bit higher. And we have the seagulls here. We have 3 seagulls. And it looks like Jeremy the hawk. I guess I'm too close here on the field. So maybe too many pigeons. We have a few seagulls. And actually it's a very nice feeding. It's just, for me, extremely stressful. So, it looks like Tamara Blotter looked like she was going to leave her apartment, and she hasn't done that. Oh, she's standing over there.